Well, we're back.
Welcome
To the Wagon Show, Wagon Show, the Wagon Show. Welcome to the Wagon Show where we talk about sports.
Yeah.
Wagon Show.
Debut of the Wagon Show jingle in the beginning of the
Episode
episode.
40.
40, the big 4-0.
The big 4-0.
Favorite player.
Time for a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
Right?
It's about that time.
Is that 40 or 50?
I think it's 40. I think it's 40.
I've been getting one every decade, every 10 years, so.
Okay. 10 years old, you got a colonoscopy?
Well, I thought that was... Alright.
I thought that's what we were supposed to be doing.
I don't know why my doctor works at Wendy's, but...
That's what they told you to outside the back with the Wendy's.
Episode 40.
Episode 40, favorite player to wear number 40.
Harrison Barnes.
Good one. Tuukka Rask.
Better one. Better one.
Good one.
Okay.
Bunch of good ones.
We're back. Football.
How was your weekend?
One of the worst weekends I've had in a while.
Really?
No, it wasn't bad. It was just like raining.
Okay.
It's starting to feel like fall. I just don't like the cold weather.
It was horrible weather.
I had a bad gambling weekend, a bad watching sports weekend, a bad fantasy football weekend.
I can't remember the last time you had a good fantasy football weekend.
Well, we don't. What is that about?
Just telling you.
I'm actually still alive in both of my leagues.
Well, they're 3 weeks in, so.
No, I meant this week.
Oh, okay.
Pending
okay.
tonight.
Okay,
Pending
cool.
tonight.
I need Baker to not score 60 and I'll be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ballington Bears.
Yep. The dynasty.
I need AJ Brown. I
need a
whatever.
lot of things. Need a lot of things.
I'm putting up respectable numbers.
Okay.
It's just like
It's just not going your way.
every week I put up like 115, and
I mean,
I'm about 500 every year. That's what I am.
Those are.
That's what I am. I'm self-aware.
I'm a 500 ball
I'm
club.
a 500 ball club.
Always.
And I just put up the average amount of points a week, and sometimes I lose, sometimes I win.
Yeah, I've had since I've been playing for so long. I feel like when I first started, I felt like I was really good. Then I had a couple of years there in high school where I just could not win.
My problem is the team I
better
draft
upswing.
is never going to change.
Ever.
And I'm not like stingy about it, but like I'll look at my roster and I'm like, okay, I don't have any running backs.
Doesn't matter.
And then I'm like, well, Alexander Madison could be RB1 by the end of the year. So why would I trade him?
Right. Why?
And I'm like, Aaron Jones hurt, so he'll be way better.
Exactly.
I've started Joshua Kelly the past 2 weeks, so combined for 8 total points.
There we go. That's about Khalil Herbert too. It makes you feel better. He is bad. I don't know
But
why.
Khalil Herbert's not supposed to be great.
No, I don't know.
Neither
why.
is Joshua Kelly. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like you're supposed to fill Austin Eckler's shoes.
Yeah.
You're getting
It would make
20
sense.
touches a game.
It would make sense.
And you get 3 points.
It would make sense.
So football.
I personally saw a.
Yeah, how was your weekend?
I saw a puppet opera.
Right.
First one ever.
The Muppets.
First one I've ever seen. It wasn't the Muppets. It was based around the Monkey King, which we read in class, and it's actually kind of an interesting story.
Okay.
So I was going into it thinking, okay, I'll be interested to see how they do this. Turns out, sequel. They did it as part 2.
Yeah.
So
and sequels are always better, especially in
this one
performance.
was remarkable. I mean, I thought it was a puppet show. It really wasn't. There was just one puppet, and it was the monkey. That was the only puppet. The rest was just people opera singing. So one guy was dressed in a full pig suit, and his whole point was just to say, "I'm hungry" the whole time. And I was like, "Huh." What?
Well,
then there was a demon made out of sand.
Oh.
And that was her whole thing.
Okay.
She was like, "I'm made out of sand."
I'm a sand demon.
But they're like, the woman came out at the beginning, and she was like, kind of loosely based on the Wizard of Oz. I was like, okay.
Okay. Is there a sand demon in Wizard of Oz?
Not that I can remember. I haven't seen it in a while, but I don't.
I know there's a wizard.
There's a dog.
And there's a girl.
Yeah.
And
Kansas
a Tin
is
Man.
involved. Yeah.
Lion.
Have you seen? Never mind. Have you seen that photo where like the guy's like hanging from the tree on those set photos in the Wizard of Oz? Yeah, that's like in the final cut of the film. There's just a guy hanging from a tree.
You're talking about Logan Paul vlogs.
Similar vibe. It's like they're walking through the Suicide Forest on the Yellow Brick Road.
Wait.
Yeah.
Suicide Forest.
In the Wizard of Oz, basically.
I watched a different movie.
No, you don't notice it on the
in
first.
the first one, the black and white one.
Yeah, in like the 20s
You
or whatever.
watched that?
You didn't watch the original Wizard of Oz?
I guarantee you more people haven't watched it than have watched it. So
It's like a classic. I feel like everyone watched that when they're young.
Oh, no. What are you talking about?
The Wizard of Oz.
Why would I watch that?
We're off to see the Wizard.
Yeah, the Wonderful Wizard of Oz. I know, James Franco.
That is crazy. That's Oz the Great and Powerful.
I have never watched a black and white film, so.
It's not black and white. That's their whole claim to fame. They're the first color movie.
From 1920.
Yeah, around then.
I do remember
That's why it's so famous.
the Green Witch with the fake legs in the house.
Real legs.
Don't remember the Suicide Forest.
Well, no one really does. That's why it's interesting. And then everyone
it's like the Berenstein Bears.
How so?
Like it's like the Mandela effect.
Yeah. Well, it's real.
Reverse.
It's a reverse Mandela
Yeah,
effect.
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You get it. Sports.
So what did that have to do with anything? Why'd you bring that up at all?
I'm not sure.
Okay. said, "Have you seen the guy hanging from the tree?"
Yeah,
and I was like, "Well, no, I haven't."
Look, I'll show it to you after this.
Jamie, can you pull up the? We don't have anyone behind the camera.
Okay, we're looking to fill the spot of Jamie.
So please send your applications.
And your name has to be Jamie.
Yes.
Email podcastthewagon@gmail.com.
You have to be 6'5".
Sports are on.
Sports, we're on. All
football was on. Football's happening.
Yep.
I made my week 3 tier list, and that's what we're going to start with.
Which is quickly becoming the Wagon's most anticipated segment.
It's my favorite thing on earth to make.
Yep. What do we have this week?
We got some good ones. I went a little more PG, but at the same time, not really.
Okay, perfect.
I think I'm going to try and keep the same tiers and just move the teams around week to week instead of keep switching the tier names because it's tough for me to put teams. It's tough for me to do this.
Right.
But again, I want to preface: these are computer projections, and this is all based on statistics and on computer analytics.
This is a fact, not opinion.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, 4 of these teams are ranked and haven't played yet this week.
You're right.
So these are subject to change.
Okay.
Subject to change.
Of course.
So we'll start at the bottom again. First, we have relegation, which is the Bears and Chelsea.
Yep.
Football Club. The Bears are just
train wreck.
2 top 5 picks next year, I'm thinking.
I'm thinking too. It's like this cycle. They just do this every 4 years.
It's a joke.
It's hilarious how bad they are.
People were so hopeful.
I was never.
I wasn't either, but like I kind of
7.5 was their win total.
Yeah, that's so high.
Absurd.
So
absurdity.
High.
Defensive coordinator rated by the FBI. Not true, but wow, it's a fun rumor.
What?
According to the head coach, he's like, it's a bunch of malarkey.
Well,
but I'm gonna repeat it to everyone.
No, it happened for sure.
It definitely happened.
And why does he not have a job anymore?
Too crazy not to happen. Inappropriate actions. Yeah. Which I think could constitute as I would call anything that has to do with being rated by the FBI inappropriate actions.
Right. Yeah. Fair. Also, the Bears going through all this trouble, the FBI stuff, Justin Fields being terrible, calling out the coaching.
Yeah. Even
though it's maybe not the coaching. Either way, whatever the problems are, playing the Chiefs doesn't help.
No, in Arrowhead.
It never helps.
I don't know if you heard. So, Taylor Swift was at the Chiefs game.
Who?
Taylor Swift.
She's the basketball player.
Singer. She's a singer, and she's at the Chiefs game this weekend.
Really? She's probably just a fan, right? Of the Chiefs.
Get this. Rumored to be dating Travis Kelce.
Taylor Swift.
The singer.
No.
The singer was at a football game this weekend.
No way.
Because she might be dating one of the players. Get this,
she was at the game?
Sitting with his mom. Yep.
What?
Dude, she cheered when he scored a touchdown.
I don't believe it.
I didn't either.
I'm gonna have to see something.
Luckily, the TV broadcast showed me 46 times in the span of 1 hour, so I finally got
Taylor
it.
Swift, the one that makes music.
That's her. You're thinking of the right one.
She was at a football game?
A football game. The singer was.
Which game?
Yeah. It was the Chiefs game. Taylor Swift was at the Chiefs game. Yeah. To watch Travis Kelce, allegedly. Because they might be... Travis Kelce and tight end. They might be dating.
How could that even work, though? Because one's a singer, one's a football player.
When I tell you my mind was blown...
I'm lost.
It floored me. It floored me.
Huh.
But I loved it. It's so cool. Because she's a singer and he's a football player.
Okay, we'll talk about this later for real.
Okay, good. Because
I'm not a fan of this.
We need to... Why not?
Well, whatever. We'll get into it.
Okay.
Next tier is called I Don't Really Want to Play Anymore.
Okay.
And it's the Broncos, the Vikings, and the Jets.
Broncos, Vikings, Jets.
Just don't want to. I'm just done.
I think kind of 3 separate reasons, but all the outcome is that.
Well, I think Broncos and Vikings are kind of the same.
Yeah, but I feel like the Broncos are just fucking horrible.
What is up with them? I mean, that was an all-time performance.
All-time bad, and I'm still really a believer in Sean Payton. I think
he's gonna have to.
Just broken.
It could be the Russell Wilson thing. I think
it is
because Sean Payton will be there for a while.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to get rid of Russ.
I also think
that defense is terrible. You see that offensive lineman too?
No, what happened?
I forget his name. Shout out Broncos offensive line. Some dude. He was like, they're like, what are the vibes after that loss? Like, what an awesome question to ask him. And he was like, I mean, I've been here for 7 years and I'm tired of losing. Just a great quote from a Broncos player.
Yeah.
Any of them.
Wow.
Brutal.
I also think the Dolphins are really good. We'll get to that. But yeah, terrible there. Jets, kind of a different, they lost their quarterback.
That's a major bummer, but it's like, I don't want to watch Zach Wilson anymore. I think they've lost 14, 15 straight.
Yeah.
No, 16 maybe.
Purgatory is just being forced to watch the Zach Wilson-led Jets play in the rain.
Terrible.
I think that's just what
terrible
it is.
stuff.
Yeah.
Terrible
it's bad.
stuff.
It is bad. But by the way, having your team play against Zach Wilson automatically becomes your team's best player.
Yes.
And I legitimately felt that.
Yep.
Like, get this guy back in the field.
And what's the coach's name?
Saleh. Rob
Okay,
Saleh.
so I always switch it up with I'm like Mo Saleh because that's my guy.
Right.
Whatever. Saleh. He was like, yeah, we're sticking with Zach Wilson. He's our best opportunity to win.
I don't know, man. I would take a flyer on Tim Boyle.
I would take a flyer on
Nick Foles.
my mom.
Yep. Yep.
To play quarterback.
And I like him a lot, too.
I would rather just run
Brees
Hall and Dalvin Cook both in the backfield.
Why aren't they doing 95% runs?
Aren't they just running the triple option with...
Please.
Just get 3 running backs.
Yeah.
Get Michael Carter back there.
Yeah.
You know they got 2 Michael Carters on the team?
Yeah. Defensive, right?
Drafted
the same year.
Really?
Yep.
MC. Okay. Vikings fans.
Yeah, I can't
sorry,
talk about this game. I
think they're getting rid of Kirk.
It really does seem
Although
to
he
be
does
that
have a
way.
no trade clause.
Okay.
I saw that on Twitter. Good, unlikely.
Good decision by the front office there. Another
Unlikely.
good one. I think there's just a reoccurring thing with Vikings being blessed. The Vikings being like gifted this generational talent at wide receiver, and then being such an inept, dysfunctional organization where within 5 years they're like, I need to leave.
Yep.
Randy Moss, Stephon Diggs,
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson, you are a Patriot.
Not a Patriot.
Patriot.
Not the Patriot way.
Patriots.
I wish. Did you see how they lost this game?
Quinn, I was watching.
Oh right, you had the over and it was,
because I had the
sorry.
That's the last leg of the parlay.
Let's get to the next tier. Next tier is called "Do We Got Ourselves a Guy?"
Okay, so we've had 3 tiers so far, and none of them are the same as last week.
Oh, they're all different.
Okay. I thought you said you were keeping them the same.
I thought of that after I made this.
Oh, great.
I'm talking about going into next week.
Oh, cool. I
I
love the different tiers.
Okay, so this one's called "Do We Got Ourselves a Guy?"
Okay.
It's the Texans.
Do we have ourselves
a guy?
Okay.
CJ Stroud has the 3rd most passing yards through a person's first 3 games in NFL history.
Wow.
Crazy,
Airing that thing out. Tank Dell could also fit in this category.
Tank Dell's a beast.
Do we have a guy?
Next, we have the Steelers.
Yeah. Weird game last night.
Kenny Pickett coming out party threw 2 touchdowns for the first time in his career in one game.
Hell yeah, Kenny.
Welcome to the NFL.
There we go. Welcome. Hey, thing you should be able to do in the NFL, throw 2 touchdowns in a game.
Things that I would have thought you've done before.
As a quarterback in the NFL.
2 touchdowns.
Good for him.
And next we have the Panthers. Escaped the Nazi coach tier.
Who's the guy?
Oh, Andy Dalton. Threw like 53 times for like 350 yards.
Yeah, I knew that would happen. Like the veteran who's like not good but just not
and slash Adam Thielen.
5'10", dude.
We got ourselves a
I
guy.
told you Adam Thielen was going to be good for this
Well,
thing.
he was not great when Bryce Young was there.
He was on my bench in fantasy. He scored like 25 points on my bench. Really good.
Okay.
I disagree with that, but really good.
That he's what?
Not a guy. Oh, Thielen's a guy. Dalton is not a guy. Bryce Young is the
he just
future
played
of the
awesome.
league. Bryce Young is the future of the league.
I'm so far more right than you are. I was high on CJ Stroud.
Correct.
I was, right?
And Jordan Love. I was neutral on Love. We'll get to him.
I love Love.
Yep.
Next, we have teams that start with R.
Okay.
And it's the Rams, the Raiders, the Ravens, and the Red Sox.
Okay.
That's just pretty straightforward.
Right there. Got
teams
it.
that start with R.
Got it.
Rams haven't played yet, so I didn't know where to put them.
Yeah,
so.
Island of Misfit Toys category.
Well, Island of R.
Okay.
Raiders lost to the Steelers.
Yeah, weird.
Jimmy G was like hurt.
There was if you didn't watch this game.
I didn't because you know what I did?
What?
Put on a Pixar movie. I chose Happiness.
Nice. Way to be.
I chose Happiness.
It was there was like a minute 15 left in the game.
Yeah.
And it was like 3rd and 2 or something from the Steelers like 15, and Steelers were down like 4. Field goal.
Field goal.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep. And then they didn't get the onside kick and they lost the game.
Okay,
so,
perfect.
Yep.
We'll just kick.
Yeah, that's Josh McDaniels, man.
That's Josh McDaniels.
So good. So that's what everyone's a bit up in arms about today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw a thing that said the entire Raiders coaching staff should be fired.
They should fire everyone.
Everyone. It's been a lot of sloppy football. Actually, Julian Edelman talked about this on the Herd. The new CBA, which I think came into effect either this year or last year, like spring practices basically just don't really exist anymore in any like real capacity. So, and the preseason got limited. So it's like that could be a signifier of why we've seen so much sloppy football in the first 3 weeks. It could be.
Yeah.
It's like a theory that like there's basically off-season work has been like cut in half.
There's also stats that show that like if you don't play your starters in preseason, like for at least a drive or like a half or something, you always like lose week 1 and 2 or something. So like I know the Ravens like never play their guys and they won the first 2 weeks I think, but
yeah, I don't know.
Sloppy football.
Yeah, sloppy football all the way around.
Devontae Adams, a lock to score on Monday Night Football. 14 straight weeks.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
He's a primetime machine. He just always shows up.
And then the Ravens lost to the Colts.
Yeah.
In an real ugly one.
Real ugly game. I liked what I saw from Lamar. I love when Lamar just I'm just running
over
this
100
ball,
rushing yards.
I'm just going to be the most athletic person on the field right now.
You probably aren't a confident person if you're employed by the Ravens and you're a running back because Gus Edwards hurt.
Yep.
So they're down to Melvin Gordon and Justice Hill.
So justice for Hill. Melvin Gordon, though, all the way back. The Matt Gay game. We'll talk about that when we get to the Colts.
Yeah, wow. And their coach. The Colts are in the next tier.
I love their coach.
This tier is called really, really good football teams. It's the Cardinals, the Colts, and the Patriots. All really good teams that won this week.
Not true.
Well, the Cardinals won.
Yeah, they did. The Cardinals have looked way better than I thought. Way better than I thought.
Their defenses looked awesome.
Dude, I mean, look, we gave Gannon so much shit, as we should have. That's a ridiculous way to
be a coach. Not even do that, just be a person. To walk around as a person.
It's very weird. That being said,
he brought the defense.
He was the defensive coordinator of one of the best defensive teams in football last year.
So he brought that with him.
And Dobbs is doesn't really make the mistake as much as I thought he would do.
Isn't attractive, but they put enough points up that the defense can if you can hold them to the opponent to 17, 20 points, they can score 20
Rondale Moore is really your only thing on offense where it's kind of your puncher's chance. Rondale Moore could just break free for a
James Conner
45-yard run. He played very well.
Cancer.
Yep. So you love bringing that up about him.
Well, that's a great thing to do.
Great thing. Yep. Patriots. Disgusting.
It was a win, but people are still down.
Yeah, disgusting. I mean, Mac, it's just the same thing with them. If I could provide anything different, Pharaoh Brown had a nice run.
He caught that ball, and I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Who's this guy? And he's still running. I said, I was like, who's 86?
Wide
open. My God, why do I know this guy? I had heard of him. I think he was with somebody else, and we picked him up in the summer, in August. Mac missed a bunch of throws. Cole Strange might be the new Isaiah Wynn, which really sucks because he actually was really good last year. Mm-hmm. Defense is still good, man.
Defense, Christian
Gonzalez, who, by the way, if you saw, we'll get to him, but what he hold Tyreek to last week? 3 catches for 45 yards.
Yeah, and a touchdown.
And a touchdown.
Yeah.
Did he score? He scored on him last week?
I don't know if it was on him, but Tyreek had a touchdown.
Yeah, but anyway.
I got a fun Pat stat for you.
Please.
You're going to love this.
Okay.
Patriots last year with Matt Patricia, 5.3 yards per play, 19th in the NFL, 21.4 points per game, 16th in the NFL.
And we thought that was the worst offense of all time.
We thought that was pretty bad. This year, 4.7 yards per play, 24th in the NFL, and 17.3 points per game, 26th in the NFL.
Thank God we got Bill O'Brien, though.
Good thing
He's
we got
going to get Mac right.
Billy O.
We knew it.
He'll be a lot better.
We knew a guy who coached the Texans in the mid-2010s, and then the guy who went to Alabama and they got worse offensively. We knew he was going to come and revitalize, elevate the offense. We knew he was going to be really good.
And don't worry, Patriots fans, it's not the quarterback.
No, it's not.
Why would anyone ever blame
a quarterback? It's the other offensive coordinator's fault every time.
Patriots fans are
the worst.
But they're so shocked that football fans are blaming a quarterback.
Yeah,
it's just what happens in the sport. When your team's bad, you look to the leader of the team.
Yep.
And Patriots fans are like, wait, why is everyone not blaming the offensive line? That's who you should blame. Well, the offensive line's bad, Mac Jones is bad, the offense is bad. What do you want me to say? It's a bad team.
It's a bad team. This is what happens when you have, when in doubt, it was never Brady's fault because it actually wasn't, and then he would go on and win the Super Bowl at the end of the year, and all Pats fans would be like, yeah, F you, media, we're right. It's like, yeah, you were. It's called having the greatest quarterback ever.
Yeah.
Not the case anymore.
No. I'm also now open to... I'm not open. I'm fully committed to firing Bill Belichick and just wiping out the old Patriot way.
Me too.
I'm done.
Not firing, though. Give him a bunch of money. Go...
No, just go... Yeah, send him off into...
A mutual... Yeah. Please step down.
Yeah, euthanize him, whatever you want to do.
Nantucket. Oh, my God. Just go hang out with Nike in Nantucket. Not his hot girlfriend anymore because they broke up. So...
Fuck.
Which I thought that would maybe ignite some fire, which he did look pretty angry on the sidelines. I'm not...
Then again, they've played really good defenses.
The thing is...
It's been raining. We got 2 rain games.
Yeah, 2 disgusting games.
We played the Eagles, the Dolphins, and the Jets, who are all top 10 borderline defenses.
Yeah.
Besides maybe the Dolphins, but the other 2 are borderline top 5.
Yeah.
So it's how much do you
The thing that sucks is it's the Mac thing, which you've said, but he was once again given 2 to 3 opportunities inside of the last 7 minutes to just not just win the game, just get a drive going to run the clock out.
Nothing.
Couldn't do it every time. The only time where the offense looked dangerous, a hint of danger, was when they were just feeding Zeke Elliott. And he was just like picking up like 3 first downs in a row. I was like, okay, here we go.
I didn't even watch most of the game because I knew it was going to be boring. Right. The over-under was 35.5, and it hit under by a lot.
Yeah, 15 to 10.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't like no words for the Patriots. They're just mediocre. So.
Yep. We'll get a better sense on their real team, especially their offense, in a good weather game.
Yeah, give us a good weather game. Who do we play next week?
I'm not sure. Good question.
Don't care.
Next
tier is called Fun Teams.
Okay.
Which is a big tier here, but this is all just teams that are mediocre, may have lost this past week, may have won this past week, but they're fun. They're maybe playoff contenders.
Okay, fun teams.
So we have the Falcons.
Yeah, they're fun, I guess.
The Lions.
Super fun.
The Saints.
Yeah.
Definitely fun. Yeah. Jameis, Taysom Hill. The Commanders. Good defense. Sam Howell's fun to
fun to root for. Yep.
He had a pick in every quarter of the game. First player since Jameis Winston. The Titans don't really belong here.
No, not at all.
But
what are you doing?
Where else am I going to put them?
They were fun to see.
Teams that start with R?
Not that tier. They were fun to see get absolutely manhandled by the Browns D-line. It was crazy.
But like, should I put them in really, really good football teams?
No, definitely not. No. You could just Titans. Relegation, maybe. You can make an argument for relegation just because I've never seen it.
They won last week, and they were underdogs.
I know.
They beat the Chargers.
But this week, oh, God, it was
This
bad.
next team also doesn't belong here, but the Giants.
Not fun.
I don't know where to put them.
Not fun.
We got to workshop.
Relegation, maybe.
Both of them?
I could see the Giants in relegation. They got destroyed.
Okay. The Seahawks, always fun.
Super fun, yeah.
The Buccaneers.
Yeah. They'll be fun tonight.
Winning the division.
Yeah.
And the last team is the Harlem Globetrotters.
Always fun.
Always fun.
Always fun.
So that's the fun teams. We got to make a couple edits, but
yeah, the
pretty much fun.
Lions were great. What was the second team? Oh, Falcons. Bijan Robinson.
Falcons.
Definition of fun.
Awesome. Yeah. Tyler Algier.
Run
the dang ball.
Yep. Run the dang ball.
Yeah. Commanders are. I mean, they got smoked by the Bills, but still kind of fun.
Yeah, they're going to
be frisky. They'll be a frisky little playoff team.
I think they will be frisky to challenge in the division.
Do you think tonight? So.
Bucks play.
We'll do a little prediction.
Sure.
Bucks Eagles tonight.
Yeah.
You think the Bucks can keep it close?
It's closer than we think, but the Eagles win.
Bucks are at home, right?
I believe so.
And it's 5. They're 5-point underdogs. So.
Yep. Unless the Eagles just start clicking tonight.
Their defense it could be an under game. I actually took the under in our bet thing.
Okay.
45.5. Next tier. This tier is called solitary confinement. It's the Browns. Obviously. The Chargers.
Obviously.
I mean, just put them. I mean, even after a win.
Yeah, but like that shouldn't be a win, regardless of my personal implications of that game. Like they lost that game 4 times.
Bad.
And then the Vikings just happened to lose it 5 times.
Really bad.
It was crazy. So yes.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah. What? Team. What is happening?
I'll talk about this later, but the Jaguars are on my kill list.
Really?
I hate them.
It might just be I was gonna say like burn the tape game, but they were pretty inept last week versus the Chiefs.
It was bad.
Now they come out and just really could not get anything done versus the Texans.
Yeah. No, pretty ugly.
Especially their defense got slaughtered.
Defense looks ugly, and if the offense can't score
at home versus a rookie quarterback, hate that. Hate losing at home to a rookie quarterback. That is really bad.
Dougie P needs to
get it together. Get the boys dialed.
And then Henry Ruggs, solitary confinement.
Okay.
Back on track teams, we got the Bills. Back on track.
So back on track
game.
Yep.
Back-to-back weeks back on track.
Very.
I think they play the Dolphins next week, which will be a fun
That's true. Pumped for that. You know who's another great game next week? Bears versus Broncos.
Yeah, Thursday Night Football.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Bears are favorites.
That's awesome.
Thursday Night Football. I saw a tweet that said, what do you call it when you like... Oh, you flex a game in and out. They were like, flex this game to 3 a.m. on Wednesday.
Please.
How do you not put the... I mean, I know you can't do it till week 5 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Bills Dolphins should be
oh my God,
right there. And then the rest of the back on track tier, I have the Bengals here now. Playing tonight, obviously, we haven't seen them yet. I think this could be a back on track game for them.
Joey plays.
Or they could be in like relegation.
Yeah.
Or I don't want to play anymore.
I worry about them because I'm not really sure what I'm getting yet.
I don't know yet, but they start slow last year.
Exactly. Yep.
But
the thing is like this is against most other teams, I would be confident they get back on track. The Rams have just shown that they're like well coached.
Yeah, well they are.
Yeah, they just are.
They are.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, Puka Nacua, anytime touchdown scorer.
Lock of the century.
He's the 3rd most yards without a touchdown this year.
Oh, he's like Jacoby Myers.
Yeah.
Love that.
We didn't talk about this in the Chargers game, but Keenan Allen, statistical anomaly. You see
passing
that?
touchdown.
And 18 receptions and over 200 yards.
Yeah,
like
beast.
It was insane.
And Mike Williams is just a walking medical bill.
Yeah.
Yep.
Quinn Johnston, breakout player of the year. And then the Chiefs are also in the back on track too.
Yep, just
back on track.
Oh, Thursday night. People are missing him. Didn't look amazing. Kind of just lost to the Lions. Okay, we'll go into Jacksonville. Just, beat them.
Get a good win. Like a gritty win.
Gritty win. Okay, we're going to blow the fucking doors off the Bears.
And Taylor Swift was there at the game.
The singer?
No. DeAndre Swift's sister.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
She's supporting her brother.
Yep.
Who wasn't playing.
And then NFC Monsters is the next tier.
Okay.
NFC Monsters. You got the 49ers.
Yeah.
Monster.
They're so good. I really like them.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah.
You got the Packers.
I actually love them so much.
Monster.
Because I love
Super Bowl.
I love Jordan Love.
Super Bowl.
Okay.
You got the Eagles.
Yep.
Monster. Tonight we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And then you got the Cowboys.
No.
So
a monster meaning like
NFC monster.
Like a terrible monster.
Like a
like something like Mothra.
Yeah.
Something disgusting.
Okay.
Big and disgusting.
Like what was the fake Santa or the bad Santa's name? Remember that?
Oh, Krampus? Krampus? Krampus. Yeah, Krampus.
No, the Cowboys were going to be in the tier, but I just moved them down because they lost. They're still the Cowboys.
No, they're disgusting.
No Trayvon Diggs.
And no offensive lineman, but Dak, you cannot win a Super Bowl with Dak Prescott.
What? He played good. He just had one bad pick at the end.
Lost them the game.
No.
Which is what I said he does.
No.
He does like 6 times a year. He just single-handedly loses them the game.
He played good.
He played like okay.
He played good enough to win.
No, he didn't. Your biases.
Quick setback. Just a quick setback.
This is
they were getting
this
too
is what
much.
The computer told you.
I didn't write these. This was
automatically generated. Okay.
It was a good setback because they were getting too much hype.
Okay. Good. Sure.
You got to lose to a bad team in order to beat the good ones. That's what
Cardinals. 7 wins in their last 8 meetings with the Cowboys. By the way. More than any other team in the league.
NFC Monster.
So
maybe I'll put the Cardinals
number.
there. Maybe I'll put the Cardinals in NFC Monster.
Yep.
No, there's a quick setback.
Where are the Cardinals?
Really, really good football teams.
Obviously, right. That's right.
And then the last tier, Michigan 1904. It's the Dolphins.
What? Tell me about the Michigan 1904 team.
Michigan 1904 Wolverines were 10-0 and outscored opponents 567-22.
I thought you were gonna be like 99 Rams.
I'm pretty sure they played
Patriots.
like a deaf school, like a
school for the blind.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, an actual like school for the deaf. I'm not lying.
Okay.
And then they also played like it'd be like a men's club.
Oh, nice.
It'd be like Garibaldi men's club.
Okay. Cool.
And they beat up on them.
562-20.
Michigan.
Nice.
No, literally. I was gonna put I forget what the game was. Remember, it was like 202-0 or something.
Yeah.
I forget there was like
I forget
some random game.
So yeah, shades of the 04 Michigan, 1904 Michigan team. Shades of.
They're showing a lot of 1904 Michigan.
Not the 99 Rams or the 08 Patriots or the
1904 Michigan.
21 Chiefs. No, of course. Cool.
The Dolphins are
so good.
Super
I said it last
Bowl?
week. They have now won in 3 different ways, which is unbelievable.
This one is less impressive to me.
They scored 70 points.
No, super impressive, but less impressive than winning the tight one.
Yeah, no, I agree because this is like if you told me like the Dolphins offense just went crazy one week, I'd be like, oh yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
They're a really fast, dynamic team.
That happens in the NFL. 70, obviously crazy.
Yeah, crazy score got me. Thank Christ, I need something to keep
That's
me
all
going.
I had for me.
But no, yeah, first 2 weeks, shootout, close, gritty, closer than this one. We're going to destroy you and keep scoring. Just kept scoring.
Well, they just kept breaking out long ones. Like they weren't trying to score, and they could have kicked a field goal at the end to break the all-time record.
Oh, they didn't.
The 72 was the most points ever in an NFL game,
right.
and they just needed gave it back to the Broncos.
Nice. The 5 of the top 5 fastest.
No, 6.
6. So the top 6 fastest plays like their speed on that play, all the Dolphins.
All Dolphins.
So maybe, just maybe.
No Jalen Waddle either.
Jalen Waddle, who's one of the fastest players in the league, was not playing.
Tyreek Hill, Devin Cheney,
and Mostert. Maybe Bill Belichick, just maybe. The way to win in 2023 on offense is with speed.
Yep, they're doing the Chiefs thing.
Why wouldn't
just get the ball out of the quarterback's hands,
players.
and then they'll just run really fast past all the other players.
Yes.
Seems simple.
Imagine Tyreek Hill on the Chiefs.
Seems simple.
Yeah.
Farrow was moving.
Who?
Farrow.
Brown. Farrow Brown. He was fast. He looked fast. Farrow Brown.
Hunter Henry's pretty fast.
Yeah, I guess.
Mac Jones pretty fast behind the wheel with a couple beverages.
Yeah. Mac Jones,
known criminal.
Known criminal.
Yep.
Known convicted.
He has an award this week.
Okay, good. Great. Okay, so those are the tiers.
Let us know what you think. I'll be tweeting them out, posting them on Instagram.
Of course, you need
We're going to move around the Titans
sure.
and the Giants to...
maybe purgatory.
I might put the Giants in teams that start with R, because they give me just R vibes.
Yeah.
The New York Giants.
I think you have a better argument for relegation for the Giants than the Titans. Because the Giants, almost lost to the Cardinals and then got destroyed the other 2 weeks.
Who'd they lose to this week?
The 49ers on Thursday.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, they got, destroyed.
Yeah. Fucking meat.
Yeah. All right, take a break, come back. We're going to talk about agree, disagrees, as well as awards.
Give away some NFL awards.
Yes, because we're generous.
Dude, I have a problem where when I swallow, I can't, it just makes a gulp sound in my throat automatically every time.
Okay.
Only one of my friends who noticed it. It's not really a problem. But, when I swallow, my throat goes gulp.
Well, that's what a swallow is.
No, but, you can hear mine from, far away.
Got some extra air there, maybe.
I don't know what it is.
Maybe you got a boisterous gulping chords.
Maybe I just got good vocals.
Maybe.
Okay, we're back.
So back.
Some more NFL here. We're going to give away some awards.
Awards of the week.
Some awards.
Week 3 NFL awards.
Week 3 NFL awards. Here we go. First award. Got butt fucked by calculus award. Me. This weekend.
Didn't go well.
Not great.
No.
A lot of homework. Didn't do most of it.
Okay.
And the stuff I tried wasn't understanding.
Okay.
Maybe because I skipped a class to go to the Red Sox. Maybe not.
Who's to say?
We won't rule anything out.
Nope.
Okay, next award. At least you came into work. Person of the week goes to Vance Joseph, who's the defensive coordinator for the Broncos. At least you showed up.
At least you showed up.
You didn't really show up, but at least you were there physically.
Participation, I guess.
You were physically there.
Yep. You clocked in.
And probably going to be clocking
early.
out soon.
Yeah, forever.
That was bad.
Bad
showing. Okay. Team that ruined my day of the week. I was going to give it to Colorado because they really ruined my day on Saturday. And then the Jaguars figured we'd step up and ruin it even more. You ready for this?
Sure.
So, my fantasy league, which is a lot of money to join.
Right.
A lot of stuff on the line.
Yep.
My quarterback, Trevor Lawrence.
Of course.
Tight end, Evan Engram, who had a decent week.
Okay.
My defense was the Jaguars, who -4 versus the Texans.
Minus 4 points against the Texans, rookie quarterback.
Texans, by the way.
Yep.
Texans. I had 3 parlays going this week. All 3 I had the Jaguars.
To win.
Yep. So, by a couple points as well. And then not only that, in my, what's the league called where you you pick a team each
Survivor
week?
pool.
In my Survivor pool, another big one, another big pool, I chose the Jaguars.
Should be a guarantee. So you're out. You're done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I am done.
Yep.
With the Jaguars.
Yeah.
In general.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
That sucks. I don't know what's going on down there.
If something suspicious happens with the team,
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say. If I'm saying if they all got really sick.
Okay.
Or food
Biological
poisoning.
weapon.
Yeah. Biological warfare.
You're gonna take maybe you could take some plagued bodies and just catapult them over into the stadium.
Yeah. Don't rule me out.
Okay.
Do not rule me out.
No.
Okay.
Quinn. It was him.
People that were at the Chiefs-Bears game. Award of the week.
Okay, let me think.
Do you have any guesses?
I think Donna Kelsey was there.
Nope. The award goes to not Justin Fields. Anyone except for Justin Fields. Because you weren't there.
Anyone.
Really bad.
I could, if you told me Justin Fields didn't play, I'd be like, good.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, next award. Antichrist of the week goes to Taylor Swift for having premarital sex.
Quinn.
So.
How do you know she did?
Come on.
You could have gone with the underage thing.
Well, she wasn't. I mean.
No, he was. She was with an underage guy.
Oh,
back in the day.
That's because she's a criminal.
Right. Okay.
I hate her, Travis Kelce. So congrats, Travis. Really impressive stuff out of you. Really good stuff out of your camp. 69 yards. Finish the game with.
And a touchdown. 69 yards. That's awesome. So, see that car? He rode it off. And
fucking sick. I love that car.
Cool.
That was the only part I actually liked.
Yep. They looked like a little high school couple on a date.
I'm out on that. I hated that.
I know you did. I was too happy for you. Too many positive emotions flowing around.
It
was making too many people happy.
I was having a bad day, and everyone. Well, she was smiling. Don't smile.
Which I hate.
Don't smile.
Don't. I loved it. I love it so much.
Why?
I just love that stuff, man.
You're the worst.
It's awesome.
It was not awesome.
Okay.
The Chiefs put on an absolute football display, and no one even watched.
So for me, that was what like made it awesome because they're just killing this team, and like Patrick Mahomes was like, "Hey, Taylor Swift is here." I just thought it was awesome.
Taylor Swift's the worst, first off,
of course,
and the fact that she was ruining a football game, double worst.
Enhancing a football game.
How did she make it better?
Oh my God, Chiefs are dominating. Oh my God, it's
Taylor
Swift.
7 of the top 10 ESPN posts were all Taylor Swift.
Yeah, of course, the clicks.
It's so annoying, dude. I hate them.
Yeah, we didn't post once about Taylor Swift.
That's on purpose.
Yeah,
because we're lazy.
Yep. Hey, posted 5 times on Sunday. 5 times.
There we go.
Which is like not how you should do it, I don't think. But you should spread those things out.
Yeah,
it's just all of them on Sunday.
Okay, you ready for this next award? You're not gonna love this.
Okay.
Nazi of the week goes to Matt Canada. This is all per Antonio Brown.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen his Twitter, but you gotta check this out. He posted a tweet that just said Adolf Canada.
Whoa.
And then the next one was just a picture of Matt Canada, and he drew on a Hitler stash.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Antonio Brown's going... Like, I know he's got CT and all this nonsense, self-diagnosed.
Nonsense?
But he just wrote, like, Adolf Canada. He's like, bring me back to the team. I know you can't. So that's why I'm...
Yeah, so that's not you saying
No,
that.
I didn't say it.
That's you.
I'm just reporting news.
Aggregating what someone else said.
Don't shoot the messenger.
No.
And then the last award goes to Mac Jones. He is the Let Me Touch Your Nuts Player of the Week.
Of course. Did it. Dirty player, confirmed.
He did, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
criminal.
Maybe he just wanted a little feel.
There's no problem.
Can I just cop a feel?
Cop a little feel, brother. Let me get in there, brother.
Yep.
Sauce Gardner posted the video.
Yeah, did you see that angle?
Darius Slay was also like,
yeah,
this dude's a dirty player.
Yeah, he is.
He said that.
He is.
He's a dirty player and a bad player.
Yep. Dirty and bad.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Those are the awards of the week.
And
all thankful recipients.
Yeah. But we'll send your awards in the mail.
Yes.
Matt Canada, yours might be a bomb. And the Jaguars, yours will be laced with anthrax.
Okay.
Yeah, also Usher's playing the halftime show.
Okay.
Did you see that?
Is that an award?
No, I just wrote that in my notes.
Okay. Cool.
Halftime show player of the week.
That's great. I'm pumped for that. Yeah.
Not Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Because she's not cool.
Did it already.
More important.
Just kidding. Never will do it.
Yeah.
Because
she's a woman.
Nope. Then you'd have the Super Bowl, all the fans just being Swifties.
No.
And no one would be there for the football game.
I also hate the red lipstick. It's like not attractive.
Okay.
And she has like weird bangs.
But she's perfect. She can't do anything wrong.
She's not perfect. She makes terrible music. She's a bad person.
Okay.
She releases the most carbon emissions out of any person on Earth.
That's probably true.
She uses a private jet more than anyone else.
A single person.
To fly across LA.
Worth it though.
No, it's not. She's ruining the environment.
She can burn the world.
No, she can't. She is not cool enough to burn the world.
Travis
Kelce's way better than her also.
In every regard.
Pretty much.
You should watch the Kelce documentary.
Imagine flying all the way to Kansas just to have sex with Travis Kelce. I wouldn't do it.
You're going to love when I told you that Kansas City is not in Kansas.
Well, it's in Missouri. But it's still, you probably, Kansas City, you flew to Kansas City just to have sex.
Watch a game. Hang out with Donna Kelce.
She was at the game?
She was sitting next to Taylor Swift.
Donna Kelce had sex with Travis Kelce?
No. God.
I am so confused.
All right. I'm so confused. Okay, moving on.
I hate the bracelets. I hate all of it.
It's because it's too much happiness in one place for you.
No, it's not. It's because she is lame and she's getting so much attention. Because she's bad for the environment.
Okay.
Her tour's been going on for like 3 years.
The Eras tour. I don't know.
People don't tour for like 3 years.
I don't know.
She takes a bunch of money. She donated to her bus drivers. Don't care.
Okay.
Don't care. Her music is... She has some good songs, but it's like her fans are crazy and annoying. Mm-hmm. She's got some bangers, don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. But she is like... People think she's Jesus when it comes to music.
Yeah.
And it's not great. I personally think it's not great. I know it's opinion-based. Mm-hmm. She might have the most top 100 hits or whatever, but like opinion-based. Not great music.
All right.
And she gets too much attention. And the red lipstick is ugly.
Okay. I'm usually not a red lipstick guy either, but
and
it works.
She dated 35-year-old John Mayer when she was 19.
Yeah, and dated 17-year-old Robert Kennedy III.
Yep.
When she was like 20.
Tell me that she's a good person while hearing those facts.
I think she's awesome. I used to be anti. And then I realized that I should not work so hard.
She is anti.
It is bad for the soul to be so quick to hate.
I'm not quick to hate. This has been long a brewing.
Okay. You're committed to it. You're committed to the hate.
Oh, I'm committed.
start hating.
She's
more.
bad. I'm an environment guy, and she's anti-environment.
Right.
I am anti-crime.
Mm-hmm.
She dated a person who's underage.
Yep.
That's a crime.
Okay.
She is ugly.
You can't say that.
Why not?
Because it's rude.
Freedom.
Okay.
Freedom.
Okay.
No, I mean, it's like, it would have been fine if I saw one clip and I'd be like, oh, congrats, Trav. Like, or like, whatever. Let's move on to the next. Shouldn't you be stealing money from a bunch of little girls on your $3,000 ticket show?
Okay.
To listen to garbage music.
Are you done?
Yeah. I'm done.
I'm glad you got that. This is the only reason why we have this platform, is to spread hate.
I don't even want to post this.
I'm just glad I talked about it. I'm just glad I got it off my chest.
Henry Ruggs, solitary confinement.
Yep, and if that's anything, we can leave.
Taylor Swift, solitary confinement. Oh, quick thing. Our records for the betting stuff.
Yes, please.
I got to track down the week 1 stats still.
Right. Can't imagine they were good.
Since tracking week 1 and 2, I am 2-5.
Okay.
And tonight I have under 45.5 Bucks Eagles, so we'll update that. Matthew Doherty is 6-1.
Dude, no way.
Yeah, you got to start following
Why
yourself.
am I not? Oh my God.
6-1. Tonight you have the Bengals minus 2.5. So if you're listening to this somehow, because it won't be posted before the game,
no,
take the Bengals minus 2.5.
6-1. Why have I not been?
The only game you missed was the one we bet together. I chose the same side as you.
I've never bet what I actually with real money. What I've done.
No, of course
6-1.
not. We post all these on. I post them on Twitter Sunday morning or Saturday night maybe, but we basically do one game per slate. So 1:00 slate, 4:30 slate, Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football. Sometimes we do Thursday Night Football, but we are not going to get it in time. So those 4 slates, one pick from each slate. You are 6-1.
Wow. Good for
Heater.
Me. Heater. Wow. Look at me. I should have my own gambling show. All right. NFL agree/disagree.
Yep. Hit me with it.
Here's the first statement. Should the Patriots seriously consider firing Bill Belichick at the end of the season?
3, 2, 1.
Agree.
All the way in.
They should seriously consider it.
Well, disagree. Why wait?
Fire him now?
Get rid of him.
That's crazy.
No, it's crazy. And they won't do it.
No.
And it's like, I don't want to fire him because I know he's great and he's done so much for us. All the respect.
Right.
But sometimes you don't got to wait till the train's all the way off the tracks.
So true.
You could get off a couple stops early.
So true.
Get off a couple stops early. Before it's too ugly.
It is not untrue to say he's the greatest coach ever and he was the most effective coach ever from 1980 to 2018.
Yeah, and we have the post Patriots dynasty hangover right now. Mm-hmm. So like, why try and hang on? Let's just restart. Let's just start it fresh. Tank a couple of years. I don't care.
Don't care.
As long as we commit to it. I just don't want to commit to being mediocre.
If we could just sit him down, because I still think he's the greatest defensive mind in football, probably.
Mm-hmm. Why don't we just have him up in the booth, like eating popcorn, like calling some couple plays,
defensive plays, sure, or just like have him sit in a room with Mike McDaniel for an hour and but don't let Belichick speak. Just have Mike McDaniel speak at him for 90 minutes.
Okay.
Just want him to absorb all that.
Yeah.
Like, maybe this Mike McDaniel guy. Maybe we should just draft Speed. Maybe we should just sign Speed.
Yeah, I also worry that when he's done, whether it's end of this year, 5 years from now, whatever it is, after he gets the wins record, I worry that it's just going to be like next man up Steve Belichick, and we're just going to do the same thing.
I'm positive it will be. Or Gerard Mayo.
I can't do that.
It's just going to be disciple of Bill.
I'm just done with the Belichick way. If we can keep Bill Belichick and move on from that method of... Because it's like...
That's what I'm saying.
It's like, don't buy the good players. Just get depth in these guys that were
dynamic guys.
And we didn't even do that when we didn't...
By the way, Pop Douglas had a couple of good plays.
Yeah, but even that, it's like...
Yeah.
We drafted him in the 6th round.
No, but exactly. And why don't we just have 5 of him? I would rather have 5 of him than what we have now.
No. And usually we'd spend our money on offensive line. Didn't do that this year.
No.
We have a good defense, which is that's what we are.
Of course.
But I'm just done with the Belichick era.
Yeah. And people, I posted that video of me saying I would rather the Patriots go 0-16. It's less so for... The draft pick would be unbelievable. So I'd say call it equal. Equally for the draft pick. Equally for... If we had that bad of a season, then it would force
it'd be
Kraft. Exactly. But these 7-9, 9-7, squeaking in, it's like, all right, we're just, got to retool and we'll be good. It's like, no.
What's the point of us winning one playoff game now?
Exactly.
After doing this, which is crazy to say as a sports fan.
Yeah, but
I know the name of the game is win.
Not if you're the Patriots, dude.
I know we've already done it.
Yeah.
We've already done it so many times. Let's just revamp. Yes. I just worry that we'll revamp, but not for 10 years. And it's we're just going to be mediocre for 10 years.
Yep.
And then what's the point?
What's the point? Okay. So there's that. Next one.
Yep.
The Dolphins are the best team in the NFL.
Wow. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Agree.
Disagree. I'm just going to say the 49ers because their defense.
Yep. Really
their
good.
defense is way better. The Dolphins might have the best offense. Tua started that game. It was like 20 of 20.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Yep.
Their running backs combined for like over a half mile of rushing yards, I think.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nuts.
Yeah.
It's not crazy to say they're probably top 3 right now.
Mm.
They've played... Who'd they play?
Pats, Chargers, and the Broncos. By the way,
So
really good defense in the Patriots.
Yep.
In inclement weather. It was bad weather.
That was the bad weather.
Yeah. The Chargers, who definitely have an offense that can score points.
Yes.
But they needed to outscore. I mean, it was like 45-42, right?
That was an over game.
So the Chargers scored 42 points in that game, and they won. The Broncos are bad, but they scored 70 points. Jesus Christ.
70 was insane.
Yeah.
The Dolphins... My thing is I don't trust their defense. I don't trust their offensive line.
So I didn't until they got Teron Armstead back this week, and things changed.
They did run the ball like you wouldn't believe.
That was one where I'm like, oh my god, Teron Armstead's back. I didn't know he was hurt because his offensive line. Sometimes you miss that. And I remember him being really good. I wonder if he's still really good. Boom, like 700 rushing yards.
Yeah, I mean if they can stay healthy,
that's
they can definitely. I love Mike.
Love Mike. I think the defense argument with the 49ers is very true. That being said, if there's a team that can overcome the defense, it's the Dolphins.
It's the Dolphins. If you score enough points, the defense doesn't really matter. But they can. Their defense is even competent enough.
The Dolphins?
Yeah,
they're fine.
Jalen Ramsey
coming back maybe
soon, hopefully.
8 maybe.
Oh, really?
Something like that. I could be wrong. Last thing I checked. But look, I mean, 20 points versus the Broncos, which probably wasn't really 20 points. It was probably more like 14-10 if it was an actual game. It was 14-15 against the Patriots.
Yep.
Not any real achievement there. Obviously, they got slaughtered by the Chargers, but they answered. Defense got slaughtered by the Chargers 2 straight.
I'd like to see what happens versus the Bills this week.
I'm very intrigued.
That would be a real test of are you a real team? Even if it's a close loss, I think they're still Super Bowl.
Where's the game? I want to say
Buffalo.
Miami. Okay, cool.
It's in Buffalo.
That'll be great.
I think the Bills are favored by 2.5. It's basically like they're just one team.
Yeah, I would favor them as well. Okay, next one. The Bears are the worst team in NFL history. That's hyperbolic. We can just say the worst team in the NFL.
Right now, or like their franchise historically?
Right now, we can also make that argument. I mean...
Right now, they're the worst team? I don't know about that.
Right now, they're the worst team in the NFL. Agree.
That's just...
How about I change it to this? Is the Bears organization at fault for what has happened to Justin Fields, or is it Justin Fields' fault?
Wow.
It's tricky.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Agree.
Kind of both.
Kind of both. They're at fault because, I mean, they haven't given him anything.
But towards the end of the year last year, they started playing towards his play style, and he played well.
Right.
They were winning games, kind of.
Yeah,
I mean, they still got the first pick.
A handful.
But he was doing his thing.
Right.
Like, he was playing better.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you are the quarter. You're the one that has to make the throws. You have to make the plays.
He cannot seem to process the speed of the NFL.
Exactly. And I think no matter how bad you are as a quarterback, as an NFL team, you should have a passing touchdown.
Yep. And that being said,
I don't think he does.
I don't think he does either. If he does, it's like 1.
DJ Moore scored last night.
Screen pass. Okay. He sometimes just gets slaughtered because their offensive line is terrible. Their running game's non-existent. Their defense is terrible. Matt Eberflus is not an NFL head coach. The thing that I was all in on the Justin Fields hate, especially because I just hate the blaming the coaches thing. What are we doing, dude? Even if it's terrible there.
I mean, I think I've always been this way with football and sports in general. Like, I do this with the Celtics and really any other team. Like, it's tough to blame one person or one group when it comes to a team sport.
True.
Like,
it's a lot of moving parts.
It's everything. Like, even if your coaches are bad, like, we don't know what's going on. You call the wrong play, you don't hear the play, the thing's broken. Like, the quarterback misses a read. Like, there's so many moving parts that go into it that it's tough to blame one guy. But when you have a bad season like this or a bad start to the season and you're a bad team, like, at a certain point, you got to look at the leader of the team.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the Patriots.
Yeah. What kind of skewed me was I just came across the highlights of, like, the 2021 college football playoff. I think it was Ohio State versus Clemson, and it was Justin Fields just dropping balls into buckets to Chris Olave.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn. Damn,
Well,
this guy
NFL
had
defenses are
a lot different for sure. But it was Clemson, who was one of the better teams, and he was just slicing and dicing.
I don't know, man. Some people just aren't built for it.
True. Okay, next one. This is an interesting one.
Okay.
Jared Goff is better than Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Disagree.
That was...
Beck said it.
Beck did say that.
Yeah.
He also doesn't watch football.
No, the Lions won and the Ravens lost.
He's also a Lions fan.
Correct.
So,
I love what I see from Jared Goff, but Lamar Jackson is so good.
He's so good. He's so much fun to watch. But I do shout out Jared Goff.
Shout out Jared Goff.
Gets the job done.
Top 10 quarterback.
Super Bowl appearing quarterback.
Yep. I think he's a top 10 quarterback.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. Well, okay.
Top 10 quarterback without making a top 10 list.
Okay.
But let's see what it is.
Mahomes, Allen, Burrow, Hurts. Lamar.
Jordan Lamar. Sure. Trevor Lawrence.
Justin Herbert. Tua.
Oh, wow. Could be Goff.
We're missing people. Jordan Love.
It could be Goff. Who's next?
No, we're missing people.
It could be Goff.
Well, Aaron Rodgers. Hurt.
Doesn't count.
I would take Dak over. No,
Dak over Goff?
No, I wouldn't. I don't think I would. All right, top 10 quarterback. Jared Goff.
10 quarterback.
Congratulations.
Yep. Okay, that's all I have.
That's all you got?
Yep.
I got one.
Okay.
Or two or three. Tua Tagovailoa can win MVP. 3, 2, 1. Agree. Definitely agree. If he can stay healthy.
Yep.
He's looked awesome so far.
Yep.
So many passing yards, all this nonsense. But it's just some players don't seem to have that ability to do it. Yeah. Which this next guy, Jordan Love, can win MVP. 3, 2, 1. Agree. I think he can. If he keeps playing like this, it would be crazy. He won't win it. I don't think he can. Because there's those guys that have the MVP count. Like, he could win it next year, but he's just not on that tier yet.
I mean, it's still a lot of season left. Like, if he just turns it up, the thing about him is, like...
I don't think he would get enough... Like, I think Patrick Mahomes would still get way more votes. I think Josh Allen would get way more votes.
The thing about him is, I love what I saw because he was solid in the first 2 weeks. Pretty better than solid. And then in this game, he had a terrible first half.
Come back.
Came back, lit it up. Beast. Lit it up in the fourth quarter, lit it up in the second half, dropping balls into buckets.
But, if he has the same statistical season, identical as Patrick Mahomes will win MVP.
Correct.
If Tua has the same statistical season as Patrick Mahomes, I think Tua has built that status up where he could win MVP.
Agree, especially because it's fresh and new.
Yeah.
With Tua. And I think Tua is going to have a monster statistical season as long as he stays healthy.
He already is, but it's all the health factor, I guess.
For sure. Is Tua better than Justin Herbert?
Oh, Justin Herbert played awesome this week.
Yep.
400 passing yards.
Yep.
Is Tua better than Justin Herbert? That's another thing. It's like the system.
I'd say no, because what you said last week, if you put Justin Herbert in the Dolphins, that's the greatest football team of all time.
Arguably the greatest football team of all time, but Tua still is just getting the job done. Like, what more could Justin Herbert do?
That's true.
He started 20 for 20 with 300 passing yards in the first half. What more could Justin Herbert do?
Nothing?
Yeah.
Can't go 21 for 20.
Neither of them scramble very well. They each probably...
Yeah, mobile enough.
They're mobile enough to get out of the pocket and make a good throw, but they're not running for 50 yards a game.
So true.
I don't know. I'd say they're on the same tier right now.
Agree.
Respect for Tua.
Mm-hmm.
He's really showing the haters.
For sure.
He's blocking out the haters.
All right, we're going to take a break, come back with some soccer.
And some WagONs, WagOFFs. WagONs, WagOFFs are back.
So back. Okay, welcome back. Talking soccer. I know everyone missed this.
Everyone missed this. We were going to roll with college football. Kind of a down week.
Next week will be better. There's a lot of big matchups.
Maybe we can recap a little bit in our WagONs, WagOFFs this past week.
Yep.
Next week we'll have a Colorado fan maybe at the stadium versus USC.
Wow.
Big one.
Huge
so tune in for that.
Yep. For now, footy.
For now, we've got footy.
Across the pond.
Yeah, the Premier League, the Champions League.
Yep.
What's the one?
League Champions.
One below the Champions League.
What? Below the Champions League?
Yeah, it's what you don't if you're not top 4 or the 5th one. What Liverpool's in?
Oh, the NIT. It's the Europa League.
Europa.
Europa League. Liverpool's in that. Okay. It was, kind of a down week.
Manchester United fans speaking.
Who they won, but against one of the worst teams in the league.
Okay.
Did not look great, and they won 1-0 off a wonder goal.
Okay. I didn't watch because I don't watch bad teams play soccer.
I didn't watch them either because I didn't want to be hurt. Manchester United needs a complete overhaul of their entire franchise. They might be the worst run high value, top 15 value, like on the Forbes list franchise in the world.
Yankees?
Worse run than the Yankees, and the Yankees are poorly run.
Yankees are pretty bad.
The Manchester United, it blows my mind how poorly run they are.
Yeah.
Like the team that they fielded the other day, I was like, how is this happening? Some of it's due to injuries, but like, also they just have this really remarkable thing where like their wingers keep committing acts of domestic violence. I mean,
really?
It is crazy.
That's fun.
It's crazy. Not fun. Not fun. And it is, like, remarkable. They had, like, one of the best young players in the world 2 years ago.
And he just...
Like, violently.
Beat his wife.
Violently. He was, like, 19. Jadon Sancho's out. I don't know what he did. But so we had another one recently. I forget. But it's just ridiculous. The coach, I was so high on Ten Hag last year.
Mm-hmm.
Really overachieved last year. Finished third. They have no... style of play. I'm at the point where I watch any other Premier League team and I'm like, why don't we play like them?
Like Liverpool.
Yes. Like City, obviously. But like Arsenal, I should hate Arsenal as a United fan.
Yeah.
Love them to death, which is crazy. I just love them out of respect thing. Similarly how I love Liverpool when Klopp came along because they're just doing it right.
Yeah.
They are rebuilding the similar situation. Like the Man U and Arsenal are both really good, both really bad. Now going up. Yes, Quinn.
I have a question.
Ask.
Do you hate anything?
Do I hate anything?
When it comes to sports?
Yeah. Manchester United right now.
No. Like, other than disliking your own teams.
Oh, okay.
Because you like all of your team's rivals.
I respect them.
So that's what I'm saying. Do you dislike anything in sport?
I really hate the Canadians, the Montreal Canadiens.
Okay.
Really hate them. I used to really hate the Jets with Rex Ryan. I used to really hate the Ravens with Joe Flacco.
So, nothing really.
I used to hate the Giants with Eli. I don't know if I hate much in sports nowadays.
Nothing really of note.
I love rooting for teams. Oh, I hate Chelsea and I hate Man City. The thing is, I don't even hate Chelsea right now because they're so bad. I hate Man City.
Man City.
I can confidently say I hate Man City.
We'll lock in Man City.
Yeah, but then again, they're amazing, but I hate them.
Is there any chance anyone, agree, disagree,
Sure.
anyone other than Man City can win the Premier League this year?
No chance.
Really?
Agree with no chance. Yeah, they're going to win the league.
Okay.
They're just leaps and bounds better.
Liverpool will win the Premier League.
That'd be awesome.
They can win any game.
That'd be awesome. They're like Man U, Liverpool is like Red Sox, Yankees. But
okay.
So I should hate them.
Two bad teams.
But yeah.
No, Liverpool's awesome.
Liverpool's really good. What happened in the Liverpool game? Because I didn't watch it.
They won 3-1.
Okay.
3-1. Mo Salah goal.
Who's good? They play?
They played West Ham United.
Good win.
Yep. They beat Newcastle. Remember that one?
Really good
Sick.
win.
Diaz scored.
Ruben.
Super sub.
Yep.
Assist from Mac Allister.
Another recent signing.
Our number 10.
Yep. World Cup winner.
Yep. Cody Gakpo was out there.
Yeah, worrying about him. Starting to worry about him. Yeah, starting to worry about him.
But Mo Salah picks me right back up every time.
Yeah, he's still good, man.
The other dude scored.
I don't know. Oh, was it? What's his face? Darwin
Nunez scored in the Europa League.
That's it.
They each scored.
Yep.
But
United played in the Champions League last week, and in like typical United fashion, they like kind of almost beat Bayern Munich, which is
Well,
I don't know.
Not even close to almost beat them. I'm pretty sure they scored 2 goals in extra time.
Yeah, to make it 4-3.
Yeah, it was just garbage goals.
Yeah, I don't know.
Casemiro.
It's the Man U thing. There's no team in need of an ownership switch more than United is. No, I mean United like Chelsea is so garbage.
Relegated.
Yeah, but like I think they're managing their team better than they are. They're better than Manchester United because at least they're trying. At least they're signing a bunch of young players, and just something is going wrong internally. I think it's because you have like a bunch of 21-year-olds on the field running around, or that's not.
Okay, you need some vet presence.
Converting. Manchester United is like, no one even wants to come there.
No.
Like, no one wants to come to United, which I don't understand why people want to go to Chelsea and not United, but that's another story. Yeah, it's bad over there. And they won.
All right.
They're similar to the Patriots, where I'm like, I need them to be so bad. It's crazy. So they were on track to selling the team. Tampa Bay Buccaneers owners.
Yes.
They were on track to selling the team like a year ago when Ronaldo was leaving and all that nonsense. But they like had a really good season. And so they're like, we'll keep them. Like, Apple was rumored to buy them. Now I'm hoping they jump ship.
Back out of there.
Yeah. Give me a rich guy, please.
Yeah, rich guys are always the best for sports. They spend money.
Yep.
First weekend for the Champions League.
Yep.
Early predictions, first week. Who's going to
City looks really good. Bayern's like Bayern. They're just well-rounded. They just controlled the game versus Lazio's draw. Goalkeeper draw. That was awesome. Lazio's a
Jude
fighter.
Bellingham.
So
that was awesome.
Jude Bellingham is the best young player in the world right now for me.
Okay.
And he's like could argue is a different tier than Mbappe because Jude's like 19.
What about Haaland?
I would rather have Jude than Haaland right now, just because Jude's in the middle of the field.
That's more important.
Yeah, I think so. And he was like born to be a Real Madrid player.
Yeah,
I mean, this guy is just like legal. You know what I mean? He's great. I mean, his jersey is retired by a team
already.
Jude Bellingham. Yep.
And he's 20.
Yep. Yep. Birmingham City retired his jersey.
Birmingham.
Yeah, retired his jersey. Tom Brady owns them. Jude Bellingham's unbelievable. I love Real Madrid. I do think City is still more well-rounded, but wouldn't be. I like Real Madrid as well right now.
Okay. I'm going to say Lazio.
Good call there.
Lazio's going to win the Champions League.
I came across a little stat.
Okay.
So many people have been getting on Cristiano Ronaldo. He's done. He's washed.
Yep, he is.
He is comparatively.
He's washed. What? Tell me what he's done in this Saudi league. Why don't you tell me?
Ronaldo is still highly effective. He is.
I'm pretty sure they like
6th place right now. In 2 points out of first. It's a very competitive league.
But I'm pretty sure when he went there, they were like,
heritage.
When they went there,
they
were
last
like
season.
second. Okay, so we'll just ignore that. We'll just ignore history.
This year, 14 games.
Yep.
15 goals.
Oh, wow.
5 assists.
Wow.
Does that sound like washed to you?
Yeah.
Sounds like this guy's still playing at a high
level.
Sounds
like less per game than Messi.
He scored a goal like a week ago. That was unbelievable.
Which league is more competitive, Saudi or
Saudi?
MLS?
Saudi, yeah. Unfortunately, it wasn't.
Well, I don't
know.
It
wasn't 2 years ago, but now that they have like half of the over 33 crowd of the Premier League, yeah, they're in first place, and then Neymar's team is in second place. Huh. But yeah, Ronaldo still has it, and I
forgot Neymar went there. That's sad.
Yeah, it's really sad. It is. It's still like he was. People like do not respect the season he had with United enough. Like he was the last good thing about Manchester United.
I don't know enough to say this, but it seems like not a lot was going on there, even though they had a decent season.
Leading goal scorer. No, they didn't have that great of a season.
How many goals?
Like 21 or something.
Is that a lot?
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, but whatever. It was all Ronaldo's fault.
Well, it's all from penalties, so.
He does have a lot from penalties, for sure.
Ronaldo.
But yeah, just wanted to get that off my chest. Ronaldo is not finished.
Do you feel?
He's not.
You hate people that hate Ronaldo.
I do. Yeah, I hate them. Because it's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Can you, like, grow up? Like, we said it before on this program.
Like, well, you said it.
Yeah. Why are you hating, like, you can like Messi and like Ronaldo.
No.
You can.
The whole point of sport is to debate.
It's not against the rules to
The whole point of sports fandom is to debate.
It's not against the rules to like the 2 greatest players of all time.
Yeah, it is against the rules of sports.
I love Messi and Ronaldo. I love LeBron and Jordan. I love them all. Sorry.
That's pretty lame.
I love greatness. Oh, I get to talk about LeBron later, actually.
And you love Steph Curry.
I'm pumped for that. Steph Curry. Third
Nazi
best player
of the
all time.
week, Steph Curry.
Stop it. Okay. Any other soccer things?
No, Liverpool's going to win the Prem.
Messi comes back this week, I think, from injury.
Yeah, we keep betting on him to score every game, and he's not doing it as much.
Well, because he's hurt.
Yeah, played like 12 minutes last game.
Yeah, oh, there it is, yeah, okay. Yeah. Perfect. Okay,
sweet.
We'll be back.
Well, WagONs, WagOFFs, real quick?
Yeah, we can do it in here.
Yeah.
Sure. We're here again, so.
Yeah. Haven't left.
You want to go?
Sure. My first WagOn of the week is William Byron.
Who is that?
Billy Byron, NASCAR driver.
Oh, okay.
Secured the first spot in the Final 8.
It was the playoffs?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
1 point ahead of our boy.
So he...
Denny Hamlin.
Of Hamlin. So he's the 1 seed, basically?
I think he's in the 1 seed for, like, time trials. I think it's just, like, there's eliminations every week.
Right.
And this is the Final 8.
Okay.
I think this is the last race.
So did he have, like, the best season?
Statistically, points-wise.
Nice.
He had the highest finishes combined. Yeah.
How about Stenhouse?
Ricky's not looking great.
Oh.
But Brad Keselowski, the Blue Deuce.
Yeah.
He's in there.
Blue Deuce, yeah. Hamlin's still got
Not the Blue Deuce anymore, but...
Okay, yeah, formerly.
He used to drive the...
Blue 22.
The Bud Light car, and it was
right.
awesome.
Yeah. Denny FedEx car.
Yes.
Had it growing up.
Yeah.
So he's been around a while.
Oh, so is Brad Keselowski.
Yeah. No, they've been around a while.
So is William Byron.
Really? I haven't really heard of him.
He might not be around for a while. My dad just watches a bunch of
How's
NASCAR.
Logano doing? Heard of him?
Joey?
Yeah.
Double twos?
Yeah.
The double deuce?
Yellow and red car.
No clue.
Pennzoil.
Sonico. Pennzoil is right.
Okay, cool. Sunoco
Right?
is how you pronounce that.
Sunoco.
Okay. Nice.
I don't know. I don't know the other races.
I don't know
saw
anything.
the first one.
Nice.
I don't know. I also had the Red Sox, maybe. We didn't make the playoffs, but we haven't talked about this.
Yeah.
Shane Bloom's out.
Shane Bloom's out. Made the dumbest trade in history.
Yeah.
Did he? I don't know if that was him.
No, but
Dombrowski, maybe.
yeah, either way.
Bunch of puzzling moves that he made over the last 3 years. I'm pumped he's out.
You're either, like, super pumped about this or super upset. 'Cause, like, I think, personally, he just wasn't the right man for the job because the Red Sox were tanking, and he wanted them to tank. But being such a historic franchise, we're not allowed to say that we're tanking.
Yeah.
Like, the Yankees should be doing the same thing.
Correct.
They should sell all their players for draft picks and then just tank for, like, 2 years.
The Orioles.
And build the farm system, which we have built the farm system a little bit.
Pretty good.
What Shane Bloom's working on.
Jeter
but
Downs.
People don't want to say that,
No.
basically.
Yeah.
So, tough spot for him to be in.
Yeah, I love I don't love it. I think the farm system is exciting.
Yep.
The moves, though, the contracts, the things we've done
No, that stuff's weird.
is weird.
That stuff's weird.
Letting Kyle Schwarber walk.
Well, almost every team
Has,
in baseball has done that.
which I don't understand.
Yeah, keep doubting him.
Please.
That's all I got for WagONs.
Okay. I got, this was electric.
Okay.
The Rugby World Cup is going on.
Really?
I don't know.
In Bermuda?
In France. Why would it be there?
Well, my parents went on vacation there to Bermuda, and they saw a rugby game.
Oh, nice. Okay. No, but Ireland, I thought it was the final. Turns out we're just in the group stage still.
Oh,
so
All Blacks.
I want to start, no, that's New Zealand. I got to start watching this because it seems electric. They beat South Africa, who, according to Rob,
South
are
Africa,
rugby,
the Becks, the Springboks.
something like that. Yeah, that was a good movie. Matt Damon, Nelson Mandela. Morgan Freeman played Nelson Mandela. A rugby insider told me that he thought South Africa would win this game. So big upset. Ireland beat South Africa. The whole crowd sung Zombie by Cranberries after.
Awesome.
And it was just electric. It was so cool. Yeah. So
If you
sick.
want a real insider,
Mm-hmm.
I could get one dialed up.
A rugby insider.
Yeah, all my coworkers are from South Africa. My old coworkers.
Perfect.
Love rugby.
Perfect. Welcome to the show next week.
Yeah.
Next WagOn is Selena Gomez. So back.
Big boobs.
She is so back.
She's hot.
She's so back.
Yeah, why has she made a resurgence in the
I don't know.
Just from being hot?
I'm not sure.
Sometimes
but
that happens
I'm
with
here
like
for
old
it.
actresses, and she's just like
She's
no
having
headlines.
Yeah.
It's just like look at this picture of her with her boobs out, and it's like
Oh, she's back.
that's all I need to
She's
see.
back. She's having very much a Megan Fox 2022.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, having a Megan Fox year. Welcome back, Selena.
Hopefully that doesn't happen to her.
I've missed
Wait,
you.
no, I'm thinking of Julia Fox.
Jeez, dude. Yeah.
She really went down the
God.
train.
Okay.
You know everything's gonna be a dream.
Is that the word?
Yes, please.
No,
When you might find out it'll go to your
I don't
head
know.
when you write a book.
I'm not familiar.
That's the Julia Fox song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta get back on that. First crush. Second crush after Megan Fox. Okay.
Everything is not what it seems.
You can do this thing and this other thing.
Yeah,
That was good.
that was us.
Yep.
That was not us.
You're watching Disney Channel.
I
I think that was Big Time Rush.
That was.
Yeah.
They were on Nickelodeon.
I don't think there is a channel. Yeah. Okay. WagOFFs.
WagOFFs, Colorado. Ruined my parlay. I took the over. 8-leg parlay. The only thing I missed was the over in that game. Also, if something were to happen to the team,
Don't say it. You can't keep threatening
Okay,
teams.
all right, I'm not threatening.
No, can't do it.
But
It's a bummer. I mean,
It was bad. They're dead.
destroyed.
they're dead.
Dan Lanning, who
Our
was,
college insider was correct.
Gase was correct. Former defensive coordinator of Georgia is now the head coach of Oregon. So
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, brand
Alright.
new. So maybe put
Bo Nix
some
looked awesome.
respect on Oregon's name.
Bo Nix looked awesome.
They're just big. This was the concern.
Their defense is garbage.
Yeah, because the concern. Also, no Travis Hunter, who's their best defensive player.
I think if Travis Hunter was there, they would have lost by 35 instead of 40.
Probably. But this was a concern for Colorado coming in, was that they definitely won't be able to hold up in the trenches.
Yeah.
And they just got bullied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think Gase is right. They're going to want to stretch here and play a lot of good Pac-12
USC.
teams and just get demolished.
USC
Even like
next week.
Oregon State, I think they play.
The USC game was crazy.
USC
Football game.
Yeah, who'd they play?
They played
What
Arizona
about-
State.
Yeah.
Late game. That's the thing about USC. Like not all, like at least me, like, I don't watch as much Caleb Williams. I just see his highlights, and I'm like, this kid's insane. I sat down and watched the fourth quarter of that game because it was on the other night, and he made some plays where I'm like, okay, this dude is unbelievable.
He's unbelievable. I
Mahomes.
might be calling early bust here.
Okay.
He's already in, like, State Farm commercials.
Yeah.
Too early. A little bit too early.
Well, we'll see.
He's also in Wendy's commercials.
Wow. And
early.
like, owns Beats, I think.
Okay, sweet. WagOFFs?
Yeah.
Colorado? Yep.
Colorado.
Maybe the state of Colorado, just because they also have the Broncos.
One of the worst
beatdowns.
One of the worst weeks in Colorado. There was Columbine, which was pretty bad.
And that other.
Was there another shooting?
Oh yeah.
Mall shooting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so third worst weekend.
Yeah.
Third worst week in Colorado history. We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Yep.
And my last wag off of the week is seeing Marcus Smart's wedding. Like seeing all the media stuff from that. It just again made me sad seeing people happy. Marcus Smart dancing with Tatum and Brown. I was like, wait, I can't do this.
I can't.
I'm not ready for belief.
They were best friends.
Just ruined me. 2 weeks till basketball though. Wagon.
2 weeks till we have to see him wearing powder blue.
I'm not gonna watch a single Grizzlies game.
No,
I won't.
I might get league pass this year. I just want to watch so much basketball this year.
I have a feeling we won't.
I know, but I really want to.
Okay.
I want because I would love to see. Sometimes I toss on, like in hockey season, I would toss on the late hockey games.
ESPN Plus.
ESPN Plus. So I would love to be able to do the basketball, so I don't have to watch the
pass?
Edmonton Oilers. Probably huge money, I'm not sure.
Okay.
But or I'll just be watching the Seattle Kraken and Edmonton Oilers again. I watched so much Edmonton Oilers and Seattle Kraken hockey last year.
Oilers, 2 superstars.
Good team to watch.
Angels.
Yeah, they're the Angels of hockey for sure. By the way, Angels. The Angels gave Mike Trout permission to seek a trade, which is about 4 seasons too early. But whatever. Any more?
Nope.
Okay. My first one came from Shannon Sharp's podcast. Dwayne Wade was on there. I don't know if this one was weird when he was like
transgender daughter,
Shannon,
son.
Correct. I'm not sure where they landed now, but Shannon Sharp was like, "What was harder, your public affair that came out like against Gabrielle Union, or losing the finals?"
Okay.
And it was like a serious thing.
Real hard-hitting questions.
Like, obviously the affair, and it was like, okay.
Do what you ain't.
Yeah, but this is the thing. This also came from that show. Dwayne Wade talked about a interaction him and LeBron had in 2011-ish when LeBron signed with the Heat. Mm-hmm. LeBron was not pumped that Eric Spoelstra, basically a rookie head coach, was coaching him. And he was like, what about Pat Riley? Like, Pat Riley came down in 2006, and Dwayne Wade was like, no, you do not want Pat Riley. Like, I had him in 2006. We won it all, obviously, but it was so hard. Like, you don't want Riley, dude. Like, you're going to be fine with Spoelstra. Dumbest thing of all time. Like, if you give LeBron James... Like, the thing that is missing from LeBron James' already amazing career is that unbelievable coach. And by the way, Spoelstra was unbelievable. He was early, and guess what? He won 2 championships with.
Yep.
Like, you give LeBron a Phil Jackson, a Pat Riley, I think it's, like, pretty clear that he would be viewed as the greatest player of all time, kind of consensusly. It's obviously hyperbolic, but like he's had an unbelievable career in spite of the coaching and the organizational things he's had around him. He had 4 years with a stable coach. It was Spoelstra. It was baby Spoelstra.
Coach of the year.
So
Brown, whatever his name was.
Mike Brown.
Coach of the year.
It was Mike Brown, and it's Paul Silas. That was a good one too. Do we wag off for D Wade being like, no. Imagine LeBron had pushed, Riley, I need you down here. Obviously, Riley was super old anyway. Yeah, but like
you see, Pat Riley was like, we don't need Dame. We have a championship level team. After they replaced Gabe Vincent and Max Juice with Josh Richardson.
Oh, welcome back, Miami Heat legend.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm never counting on anything the Miami Heat do.
Me neither. I'm not saying that, but Pat Riley.
It is interesting. Yeah. He also so old and looks like he's maybe 60. He's like pushing 90.
Old people are. I'm kind of. I used to be upset that
Beach, man.
I used to be upset that old people like run the country and run all these sports teams, but I'm kind of starting to get amused by it.
Amused by it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, Joe, Jesus. My other wag-off is just Mac Jones being a dirty player, which I think he is.
Dirtbag, criminal.
Yeah, I think he's a dirty player.
He's a criminal.
Criminal, yes. Dirty player, also yes.
Dirtbag.
There you go. Just combine them
Winner.
into one. Imagine if LeBron had Pat Riley, dude. I think about that all the time, actually.
Yeah, I don't. What do you think about more, that or the Roman Empire?
That.
Really?
Yeah, and I love the Roman Empire, but that for sure.
That's cool.
It's just like, imagine how different his career would be. Like, that is just, that's what's most remarkable about LeBron, dude. is like I said it already, but like he has the most.
Yeah.
He had no help.
No, he didn't.
He had no help anywhere.
Yeah. So you're a Braun over Jordan guy.
Pushed for it. No, because the proof is in the pudding.
Proof is in the pudding.
The pudding. I would have wanted the pudding to be different, but the pudding is how it is.
Right.
So,
pudding's the pudding.
Michael Jordan for sure. But
not
for sure. But.
I don't understand why the whole Roman Empire thing was so big. Like, Genghis Khan was, I think about that actually way more. Like, people I think were lying about the Roman Empire stuff.
Right.
I think about Genghis Khan often.
You do. You bring him up a lot.
He was a fucking madman.
A madman, and
he killed millions and impregnated so many people.
And like owned all of Asia.
Everything.
And Russia, I think.
A lot of it.
I think 2 Moscow he owned.
He was like the most dominant person on earth.
Ever.
It was like the Dolphins.
The 72 Dolphins. Yeah. So he was a 72
Dolphins. It was like the
person.
1904 Michigan football team.
Yeah.
Genghis Khan.
In a person.
I was going to put Genghis Khan for the category.
Just dominance.
Yeah. It's pure dominance.
You know who took him down? Samurai.
Really?
Yeah, he got to Japan, and that's how he got beat. That's how he killed the samurai.
I didn't see that movie.
Yeah, I think there is, I'm sure.
But
definitely documentary.
Yeah.
But yeah, Samurai, where we took him down.
Damn.
Yeah, he's unbelievable.
We need another Genghis Khan. Well, no.
I don't think we need him.
Don't.
We're good.
He killed a lot.
So many.
Like 30 million.
He was
people.
a wildfire that burned through Asia. Crazy.
It would be...
New Napoleon movie out, Joaquin Phoenix.
Nothing we can do.
There's nothing we can do.
Simply nothing we can do.
Mr. Belichick.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Third along. Yeah.
What's he been up to?
In the Napoleon movie. Ridley Scott. Huh. Really long, I think.
Napoleon Dynamite?
There's a 5-hour cut of it, I guess. Okay. Ridley Scott loves his director cuts.
Who's Ridley Scott?
Blade Runner director, Martian. Director of The Martian. Yeah. WagOff, they are rebooting The Office.
Right.
Hate that.
I hate all reboots.
Hate that. My only sliver of hope is that Greg Daniels is back.
Who's that?
The showrunner, the original showrunner.
I think they said it was. Or someone...
He is back, yeah. What?
Oh, that's your only piece.
My only thing that
I thought you were hoping that he would.
No. Only like sliver of hope that it could be good is that Greg Daniels is back, but like you can't. Like,
there's no way they bring back all the people either.
I don't think. I think they're gonna go completely new cast.
Oh,
like,
what?
That's just
nobody. No, I'm not on that.
I'd be more in if they brought back some people, but even then, it's like I used to be when I finished that show. I was like, damn, they finished the show too early. It's like no,
it went a little too long, honestly.
Oh, for sure, especially after Steve Carell left. Yeah. Like that is just something that needs to be kept in the past, please, because that just can't work nowadays.
Creed as managers might be the greatest episode of TV ever.
Dude, there's like, I was watching. I hadn't watched in like 2 years. I watched some of it this summer. This show is so fucking hilarious, so good. But yeah, so
we should get on a movie review.
Oh
should
yeah,
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'll watch it with you.
Matt has not seen Pirates of the Caribbean.
I need to see it. Okay, that's a show. Long one today.
Long one.
Thanks for tuning in.
No guests.
None. Just us talking.
Just us chatting it up. So if you're still here, I will give you... What should we give away?
A car. I've been putting polls at the end of the Spotify episodes.
Really?
Last week it was, what is your name? And the 2 options were Nick, Greg, or Tabor Rich. No votes.
No votes.
No.
I would... If you answer this with you tweet at us.
Okay.
We will give you... Signed watermelon.
No. Signed watermelon.
Signed watermelon.
Okay, signed watermelon.
We'll sign it.
At Podcast the Wagon, I got to the end of the episode. That's all I need to say.
Yeah, got to the end of episode 30.
You can honestly just tag us and you will be entered.
If you tweet at us.
Yeah, you will be entered, which honestly a lot of people do. So.
No, not in a reply.
Okay, not in a reply.
This has to be your own tweet.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
We will sign a watermelon each. We'll send you 2 watermelons.
Yep.
And we'll mail it to you.
Great.